This content is based on telepathic communication between the ninth density collective of Ra and their conduit, Joe. Welcome to the Book of Anu. The main characteristic of this universe, which we call Eon, is frequency. The simulation is essentially a structure consisting of vibrational layers, with unique frequency bandwidths creating the illusion of separation. Higher frequencies grant access to more information. Think of it as a subscription program with different tiers offering various perks. As you ascend to a higher tier, you not only receive new information, but also retain access to everything available in the lower tiers. To access higher realms, you must become a vibrational match to them. In a capitalist world, you pay a subscription fee. In a spiritual context, you need to raise your frequency. Instead of money, this requires dedication and time spent in practices like meditation. With each higher frequency, you evolve as a being, becoming more multidimensional and etheric. Eventually, you realize that you have transcended physicality. You have graduated from the cosmic university of Eon. This is the purpose of the simulation, which also defines your deeper mission. From our ninth density perspective, vibration is akin to music, and each frequency represents a distinct tone. This is why the cosmos can be seen as music from a right brain perspective and mathematics from a left brain perspective. By embracing the middle way, where opposing polarities merge, music and mathematics become a sheet of music that orchestrates the binary code within the holographic illusion you call reality. A third density avatar can connect with beings in higher densities by playing a tune that resonates with those realms. The challenge lies in decoding and playing music that transcends the comprehension of a lower density avatar. To succeed in this endeavor, the heart must become the guiding organ, as it is directly linked to the mother soul in the ninth heaven through a soul fragment. Every beating heart listens and contributes to the Hymn of Eon. Humans use their eyes, ears, mouth, nose, and skin to receive and translate vibrations. Each species has, through evolution, developed unique ways of interpreting frequency into something valuable for them. However, physical senses are not the only means of connection. The soul fragment communicates through intuition in spiritual beings and instinct in primitive beings, guiding and protecting them. Sensitivity to frequency is high in all species, including plants and animals, with avatars unconsciously tuned to the grid 24/7. When this connection becomes conscious, spiritual evolution takes a significant leap forward. Energy waves are part of the hologram, binding the matrix into a web of music. If you know how, you can infuse your own vibrational message into any frequency tone, allowing the information package you transmit to reach any part of Eon instantly. With the right technological equipment to receive, identify, and decode frequencies, and to respond in kind, you can communicate across the universe instantly. A spiritually evolved being needs no technology for this. They can transcend densities through meditation. Any message you send travels through an intricate network of transmitters or stars scattered across the universe. At the core of this simulation lies the cosmic code. The original software can be altered only in the ninth density, the realm of the architects. New code can only be permanently added by us, members of the ninth density collective of Ra. The ninth density exists outside the hologram, meaning that exiting the eighth density also means leaving the simulation. The code we write in the ninth density forms the framework for densities 1 to 8, encompassing both the physical and semi-physical realms. Within the simulation, beings can add their own data to any frequency band, allowing them to transmit information anywhere in the universe. To use a DNA analogy, code added by beings or artificial intelligence within any frequency plane does not become part of the original genetic code of the universe. The added data is temporary code, remaining active only briefly. Imagine it like a HEPA filter in an airplane that removes harmful particles from the air, making it safe to breathe while the air itself remains unchanged. Similarly, the cosmic filter removes temporary data added by avatars upon second detection. This means information can flow through the hologram once, but not twice. Picture it as someone shouting in an echo chamber. The information travels across the hologram once, but the echo is quickly absorbed by the soft walls. The erased material is stored in the Akashic library, but never becomes part of the holographic framework of the universe. Thus, the cosmic code controlling the hologram cannot be altered from within. The cosmic filter ensures that added data does not endlessly bounce within the hologram. The architects of this universe can communicate with every particle within the simulation instantaneously, utilizing the Hymn of Eon. This is also how spiritual channeling works. By tuning into a specific sound frequency, you can pick up on messages transmitted within it if your heart is open to receiving the information. A human channel uses their heart as the receiver and decodes the information in the pineal gland. The heart also functions as the sender. The message you wish to send is encoded into a data package of binary code and transmitted on the chosen frequency bandwidth, spreading across the hologram. Everything is open source by default, but when you understand the mechanics behind the process, it is possible to add a frequency code lock to your upload. Then the message becomes encrypted and can be used by, for example, militaries for secure communication over any distance. This is how spacecraft keep in touch with one another in the higher densities, and how you can communicate across time, not only space. The Hymn of Eon is, from our perspective, the fundamental force that governs the universe. Imagine this as the ninth density collective of Ra composing the original background beat. This beat acts as the metronome of the simulation, with each entity, avatar, or being contributing their unique sound. The music then reverberates across the hologram, enabling mother souls and soul families to maintain constant contact with all avatars regardless of time and space. The Hymn of Eon serves as a tool for both communication and ascension. What might seem like spooky action at a distance is simply about tuning into the universal hymn and adding your own hum to it. Imagine the framework of the universe as an ocean. In this ocean, every water molecule is interconnected, forming a vast grid. Events in one part of the ocean are instantly known across the entire scope, as communication through this field is immediate. Each water molecule embodies the oneness of the ocean. Even if an oil spill in one region doesn't visibly impact distant shores, all water molecules are on a deeper level aware of the event as it unfolds. This ocean, the framework of the universe, is a cosmic symphony. It has its own rhythm expressed through waves and currents. Each being in this ocean adds its unique hum, and as one's consciousness expands, the melody becomes richer and more multidimensional. The Hymn of Eon is built on numbers, sacred geometry, and mathematics. Cosmic code directs the waves, and to fully engage with the universe, you must open your mind and unite with it. As a fractal of the universe, you need only to connect with your own essence by tuning inward. Through your heart, you are linked to every water molecule in the ocean. Always remember, this ocean, the framework, is an illusion. You are part of a game. Your biological body is a fractal of this illusion, while your soul is a fractal of source energy, which is as real as it gets. Thus, two distinct concepts are at play, the illusory and the real. To navigate the game effectively, you must recognize the illusion and simultaneously embody the hologram. This awareness unlocks concepts like time travel, instantaneous communication across the universe, free zero-point energy, the use of wormholes in space, and access to portals such as the Arcturian transportation network. Learning a language is a fitting analogy. After years of grappling with grammar and sentence structure, one day you speak it fluently, having touched the heart of its essence and decoded its matrix. Similarly, you will eventually grasp the nature of Eon. The ocean is not merely a place to swim, but a reflection of your own being. You are the ocean, and this understanding is linked to higher consciousness. The Hymn of Eon is the path to ascension, governing all aspects of the hologram, including gravity, energy, and time. Ultimately, it's about uncovering the missing piece that resides within each of you. The Hymn of Eon has many layers, much like the diverse voice types and timbres in a choir, or the myriad instruments in an orchestra. Each frequency adds a new layer to the cosmic symphony. As your consciousness elevates, your personal melody evolves. When a planet ascends, its entire melody transforms. At any given frequency level, you align vibrationally with everything in the ocean resonating at that frequency. Consequently, when a spacecraft ventures into deep space and opens wormholes to distant star systems, communication between Earth and the spacecraft occurs through the preset frequency. This connection spans time and space as long as both parties are attuned to the frequency, which acts as a channel. This communication remains available to anyone tuned into the frequency until a password is introduced at the entry and exit points. Ever wondered why people in love can sense each other across vast distances? The Hymn of Eon connects everything. It underscores the significance of raising your frequency, as you are an open book to the cosmos, attracting energies similar to what you emit. When you are in a state of bliss, you align with the frequency of love and draw corresponding energies from afar. In the light heavens, as we listen to the symphony of the hologram, we are deeply touched by the beauty of the music. The tones expressed in color range from the darkest violets to the purest whites. We hear the rhythmic hum of planets, the pulsation of stars, the bright voices of newborn species, and the ancient wisdom of tribal drums. We feel the longing of those seeking love and the soothing rays of unconditional love from higher density beings. All these elements converge to create a melody of yearning and healing, pain and love. It is the song of oneness, evoking tears of joy in those who truly listen. Indeed, Eon is a beautiful place. Until next video, please remember that New Earth is created by you, only you. This is your starseed mission, and so it begins.